Hello BookTube, it's Joshua here, and today is Poetry Thursday. For the past month or month and a half, I've been reading out of the New Oxford Book of English Verse, edited by Helen Gardner, and I'm going through in a loosely chronological order. I started at Sir Thomas Wyatt, and last week I did Sir Philip Sidney. Now we are doing Chidiock Tichborne, who apparently died 1586 and only has one poem in here, so probably a little known poet, but this poem is really delightful, so I'm very excited to share it with you. It's titled Elegy. My prime of youth is but a frost of cares. My feast of joy is but a dish of pain. My crop of corn is but a field of tares, and all my good is but vain hope of gain. The day is past, and yet I saw no sun, and now I live, and now my life is done. My tale was heard, and yet it was not told. My fruit is fallen, and yet my leaves are green. My youth is spent, and yet I am not old. I saw the world, and yet I was not seen. My thread is cut, and yet it is not spun. And now I live, and now my life is done. I sought my death, and found it in my womb. I looked for life, and saw it was a shade. I trod the earth, and knew it was my tomb. And now I die, and now I was but made. My glass is full, and now my glass is run. And now I live, and now my life is done. So really simple and repetitive, but I find that simplicity and that repetition really makes it very piercing, more than Sir Philip Sidney's poetry from last week. I found that maybe I didn't mention this, or maybe I didn't say this in the last Poetry Thursday video, but I found the poetry to be very intellectually stimulating and very clever. And one commenter said that it had a somber note, and all that was true, but I found that it failed to pierce me or to connect with me more deeply. And I find that this poem does connect with me pretty deeply. It's very, very memorable and very good. So yeah, I really like that. I hope you guys liked it too. Next week we are doing let me see. I believe next week it's Edmund Spenser, and so that will be a very interesting one. But that's all for today. Today was a very short one, only one poem, and I hope you guys all have a great day, and goodbye.